Hello everyone. So since this video is out, we have reached a milestone. This channel has 10,000 subscribers, which is really crazy. I feel like I said that about every 1,000 that I've reached, like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. I'm always like, this is crazy, but it really is. And thank you so much. So I promised you guys I would do a Q&A, and I asked in the community tab people to ask me questions, and this is like my second time filming this because the first time I filmed it, it was really bad and really cringy, and like I feel like I wasn't as prepared, and there were so many like noises, and I just like got tired of editing all the noises out, so I'm just gonna redo it, and hopefully it'll be smoother and more just better quality. So first question. So this was a really popular question. I'm not like, I guess people are really curious of what, or I guess I don't talk about myself that much, even though this is like my channel. But a lot of people asked what my dream job is or what I plan on doing after high school. So right now I am planning on going to college, and I plan on majoring in statistics. The thing that got me interested in statistics is this book. Hold on, I'll get it. Is this book, The Power of Habits, and I had to read it in the summer before my junior year for AP Lit. And there was like this one section where they're talking about people who worked at Target, and they could get all this information about you. Like they knew if you were 5 months pregnant or 1 month pregnant or 9 months, and like they would use that information to create ads, and then they would send them to you. And I thought that was really cool, like using like knowledge to target like a certain group of people. So I guess that's where like I'm interested in. I've never taken a stats class, so I'm kind of scared because I talked to a stats major who's currently doing stats, and it kind of sounded rough. I feel like it's gonna be rough, but I mean, better to try than not. So another question is if I have any advice for people in high school. So high school is kind of rough. Like I am like waiting to finish high school like right now. Like I know in the future I'll probably be missing some of my high school years, and sure, like whatever, but right now I just like I want to get out so bad. Sorry, that like didn't relate to the question. I guess for advice, this is really cliche, but you should definitely stay true to yourself and not be fake to try to make friends, because I feel like it will really damage your mental health, and like you'll start to feel like you have no friends, or that you don't belong and no one cares and stuff like that about you. But I feel like you should just find people that are genuine as well, and you should be genuine too, because you'll find people that like you'll be friends with even after high school, and I think that's like really nice. Also, do your homework. I feel like grades, a lot of teachers say grades aren't that important. I still feel like they're important, because even my mom, who's like at work, she gets graded on a scale of like 1 to 4 or something on how well she does at work, like her job. And like literally, like I feel like grades will follow you for the rest of your life. So please do your homework, I guess. So another question is, why did I start my YouTube channel? So honestly, if I'm gonna be frank, I started my YouTube channel because I redid my room. But it's like kind of almost full circle. So like I redid my room because I wanted to make a YouTube channel, because I remember in the summer I was like pre-filming myself, and I was like pretending I was like a YouTuber, and I just like realized that like no YouTuber has a room that ugly. So I decided to redo my room, and then that was like my first video. I just started it because I wanted to. Like it's something I've wanted to do for, it's like something that I had to do for myself. I guess I could have, where am I going with this? I thought I was more prepared. Oh my god. I started because I wanted to, and it's something that I've wanted to do for like 7 years. I'm 18 right now, so like I've been wanting to do it for a long time. It was probably one of the best decisions I made for myself this year, and I'm really proud. So going along with like advice for high school, there were some questions about like how do you deal with stress, or how do you balance your social life, YouTube and homework and all that stuff. So dealing with stress is really difficult for me. I try to not feel stressed, but like that's probably difficult. It was difficult for me too, so I know it's definitely not an easy thing. I feel like I'm not qualified to answer this question because literally I just like try to ignore the issue. That's like something that I do and I really want to work on, but it's really hard. Like confrontation, I can't. It's really hard for me to deal with it. But on how I balance like my social life, homework, and YouTube, I'm pretty inconsistent on YouTube, so I wouldn't say it's that difficult for me to balance the two, but there has been times where I've just been like way too drained from school to even think about like editing a video, because editing videos, like you have to like really like be concentrated because there might be like small things or like tiny edits that like might make like a huge difference. So I think the balance started over time when I realized, I don't know, like in the beginning of the year, just school was really exhausting. So like after the school day, I would just kind of like pass out and take a nap and then do homework, and then it was already night, so then I had to go to bed. You just have to like sacrifice one of them. So there are times where like I won't do like all of my homework, and then I'll do like YouTube stuff, or like I'll not work on editing and then I will do homework. Balancing my social, well, I don't really have a social life because most of my friends graduated last year, so kind of a loner this year. It's not that bad because I feel like after my sister left for college, it kind of taught me a little bit about independence and being alone, and like it's okay to be alone. So I think, yeah. Another question is, what languages do you speak? So I only speak English like fluently, but I am 100% Chinese, and I can speak a little bit, so I guess I will speak some. My mom told me to say this to all you guys, so 你们是白痴. So yeah, you can judge my accent, it's totally okay. I rarely speak Chinese at home. My parents speak Chinese to me, but I just reply in English. So if you see me like looking this way, my laptop is right here, and that's like where I'm looking at the questions. So another question is, what K-pop groups do you like besides BTS and Blackpink? So if you've been with me for a while, I guess, which is only like 5 months, you guys know that I love Blackpink and BTS. They are like my ultimate favorite groups, and I feel like such a basic K-pop stan. But the thing is, like, I stand BTS and Blackpink both in 2016, which is like when I started listening to K-pop. So I'm an OG Blackpink stan, so I really honestly like all K-pop groups. There's none that I hate. Like Red Velvet's Psycho comeback, I've been listening to that song like on repeat. I had the song on repeat for like a couple hours, and oh my god, their makeup was so good. So yeah, I really like, I'm not really that picky. I even like DPR Live. They're not like a K-pop group, they're more like R&B, but they're really good too. Other than K-pop, which is like another question, someone asked, do you listen to a lot of different kinds of music genres? And yeah, I do. The only genre that I don't really listen to is country, because country music sucks. I don't really listen to that much rap. I like songs that have like more lyrical verses because I can't rap. So another question is, have you applied to any colleges? Yes, I only applied to 2, and they are both in state. And I live in Washington State, so yeah, I'm not really gonna go very far, but I do plan on going abroad for college, so I'm excited. I really want to like take advantage of the abroad system, I guess, because the US can be a little dry and boring, or at least where I live. Another question is, where would you like to travel? I really want to go to Spain, which is so basic because I feel like everyone has been going to Spain recently, but I really want to go. This started when I started watching Noriyama, And I think I started watching her like a couple years ago, and like she lives in Spain and she's so cute. She speaks like fluently in Spanish, Chinese, and English. She's like really amazing in her content too. And she's done like vlogs, and like I've caught glimpses of their architecture, and I'm just like, please, can I go? But I would love to go to Korea too, because I feel like all the food and the fashion and like the cute coffee shops, that's like, I want to go there so bad. Another question is, who is your bias from Blackpink? Okay, I love this question because I love talking about my bias. My bias is Rosé. I love her so much. Like, she almost feels like a friend or like a sister. Like, I feel like I almost know her, which is like, I don't at all. But like, I know her on like a entertainment idol basis. But she seems so genuine and cute, and she seems like, I don't know, like her personality like almost like speaks to me, more relatable. And like her voice is so good too. It's so soothing. And after the King of Masked Singer, like that's when I like became like a Rosé stan. Like, if you guys watched my rainy day playlist, like one of the songs that she covers is in there, and like that was the song. So another question is, what are some staple pieces of clothing in your wardrobe? I would say jeans. I feel like lately it's been really hard to find a good pair of jeans, and I feel like if you have a good pair of jeans, then like you look good in anything. Like the shirt that you're wearing, the shoes that you're wearing, I feel like it would just like make you look so good. Another thing I would say, at least for where I live, and because I get cold easily, is like a nice winter jacket. Like at my school, it's like freezing. Like they like turn on the AC or something. So I always am wearing like a sweater or like a jacket. So I think having a nice jacket, like a big, warm, puffy jacket, is like a staple. And something that's like really versatile too, like that you can wear with any outfit. Okay, so this question's about gaming, and this person asked, are there any games that you play other than League, and when did you start playing games? Okay, so I got into League around August of 2019, and I don't know. I don't even know how I got into it. It just looked really interesting, so I started, like I downloaded the game, and then I literally had no idea what I was doing. So then I started watching people play, and then I got addicted to watching people play. They are so freaking good. And like, I feel like that was like almost the perfect time to get into it, because that was like really close to when the World Championships were. And like, I watched all my favorite teams battle it out, lose, but it still felt really good and it was really fun. And I definitely am excited for next year, because it's also going to be held in China next year. Kind of want to go, but I'm going to be in class, so I won't be able to make it. But I heard the year after that it's going to be in America, so I don't really play anymore, and I don't really play any other games. I kind of want to get a Switch to play Overwatch, which sounds stupid because like I could download it on my laptop, but like my laptop is already like really slow, so I kind of don't want to like overload it with other apps. Another question is, do you play any instruments? Yes, I play the violin. I'm not very good, but there's a reason for that. I feel like I've kind of lost like my passion for that. Like I don't really want to play anymore. Like I'm the concert master this year, so I feel really bad for like losing like my motivation. But yes, I play the violin. And I used to play the piano too, but I quit that. Another question is, how did you grow your YouTube so fast? That is such a good question. I have no clue. I feel like I should be asking you guys why you watch my channel, because I don't know why you guys watch. Yeah, honestly, you guys should answer that question for me. So someone asked, when is your birthday? My birthday is October 4th, and I was born in 2001. So 18. Another question is, what is one of your New Year's resolutions? So if I'm only giving one, it's actually to finish this book right here. So I bought this book back in August when I was visiting my sister, and we went to the Amazon bookstore and I found this book. It's about like statistics, and like it's actually like so interesting, but like I have not been able to like sit down and just like read it because it's a little boring. Like I feel like I feel like I would really enjoy the information that's giving me, but I'm just kind of like bored of it. So I really want to finish this book. Like I'm on page 14. And because I want to go into stats, I feel like this will help me give me more insight on what it's about and what I need to know and if I actually want to do stats. So another question is, what's a food that you're obsessed with? Lately, I've kind of been obsessed with grapes. I don't know, they're just like so juicy and crispy, and just like when you bite them, like the juice that's exploding in your mouth, and it's just like a party. They're so good. And like frozen grapes are even better. One of the questions is, what's more important, teeth or eyebrows? Okay, for me, I feel like it's teeth, because teeth are harder to change than eyebrows. Like literally I completely changed my eyebrows once I started learning how to use makeup. But like my teeth were effed up too, so I got braces for that. So I feel like for me, I feel like teeth are more important because it's easier to fix. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people, like I look at people's smiles when I meet them or when I'm like stalking them on Instagram, and I feel like having a cute smile is like extra bonus, or I don't know. This next question is kind of deep, and I'm not really sure if I know how to answer it. So the question is, what is something you want to make sure that you do in your lifetime? I think for me, the first thing that comes up is like wanting to create something, but I almost feel like I could just do that. And like I don't want that to be like too accessible, but that is something I really want to do. Like I've been seeing a lot of these people make like jewelry collabs, and I feel like that's something that's like, oh, that seems so fun. I feel like that would be like a really nice experience, and just like something that's like yours and like, or I guess mine, and I could just like call it my own. That'd be really cool. Okay, so another question is, if you could paint or decorate your ceiling in any way, what would you do? Honestly, I feel like this is kind of boring, but I feel like I would just like put Polaroids all over my ceiling. But the thing is, like I have Polaroids on my wall and they keep falling off. And I think it's because I keep having the heater on, and like it's like melting the thing that keeps it glued to the wall. So that might not be very good. This is the next question. Do you have a boyfriend, or have you had one, and what's your ideal type? So no, I don't have a boyfriend. No, I've never had one. And ideal type? I really like intelligent guys, like smart guys. It sounds like I don't care about their personality, but like I feel like I do. It's just like that's something that's like that I first look at, which sounds really bad, but like I think it's really attractive. Anyway, the reason why I don't have a boyfriend, I feel like if I say this, I'm gonna sound like narcissistic or like self-centered or something. I just feel like I have really high standards. There's like been people who have like asked me out or like been interested in me, and I'm just not interested in them back. So yeah. Okay, so this is the last question. What do your parents think about your YouTube channel? So I feel like with a lot of YouTubers, like they actually never tell their parents, or like when they first start. But I actually told my parents like when I was making my first video, part of that being like I'm really awkward at hiding things from them, or like something this blatantly obvious. Like I don't think it would be normal for them to see me like filming myself, and because we live in the same house, like it would just be weird. Like I feel like I would be really bad at like keeping this a secret, and it would just feel bad. So yeah, I told them, and they're like okay with it. Like sometimes I regret telling them, because they keep telling like all of our relatives, and they're like watching my videos, and I'm just like, now I feel like I have to be really careful about what I put up there, which like it's not like I would do anything bad. I just like feel like I might have to over filter myself, which I don't want to do. But yeah, they're like okay with it. I even talked to them. I was like, what if I do YouTube as a career? And they're like, you know, as long as it makes you happy and you make enough money, like off that, you know, like I don't know. I don't really see myself right now doing like full-time YouTube, just because like I already like I want to go to college and do something that's not like YouTube related. but because I don't want to waste like that much money to go to college and then just completely drop that. But we'll see. Like I feel like I could do this like part-time or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, that wraps up my Q&A for 10,000 subscribers. Okay, so I'm going to quickly address a giveaway that I'm holding. So this is just to thank you guys for 10K, and I'm really appreciative of you guys. So I just wanted to give something back, and it's not really that much, but if anyone wants it, I'll tell you guys how to win the giveaway. But first, I'm going to tell you what you can win. So I don't have them right now because I just ordered them. I ordered a lipstick that changes colors when you swatch. So it's like clear and it has a flower inside. And then once you like put it on your lips, it should turn pink. And then I got a 3CE nail polish in a warm red brown color, which is like perfect for winter. And it's super cute. I almost bought it for myself even. And then I bought an Etude House eyeshadow palette in the No Syrup Coffee to Go palette. And it's a bunch of really pretty warm tones that will look good on anybody, seriously. And then to put all those things in, I got a makeup bag. And it's a super fuzzy, cute bear, and I just thought it was like really cute, so that's what's going to be given away. So to qualify and enter this giveaway, you just have to live in the US, be subscribed to this channel, go follow my Instagram at LUUCYLIU, and in the comments down below, go comment your best pickup line. I'm honestly such a sucker for pickup lines, not to actually be used on like picking up girls or guys, but they're just really funny and I like laugh so hard at reading them. So thank you so much for subscribing. I feel like I say that all the time, or I feel like it almost sounds like ingenuine because I say it all the time, but I truly mean it. And I hope you guys have a great holiday. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!